Good morning, I'm Rich and welcome to Rich's World. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about today, I live in agricultural zoned, so I'm in the country and I'm surrounded by farms. That's a lot different than being in the suburbs or the city, and I've done both of those things. In the suburbs and the city, you have to stay tidy, things have to look neat, you have neighbors. Out here in farm country, I do not have to rake my leaves. And it's good for the bushes and all my plantings to have a mound of leaves on them. It protects them through the winter. You don't have that. So there's a difference. So when you look at all these leaves blowing around and you hear me saying certain things, it works for me here. It might not work for you. So keep that in mind. I want to introduce you to a guy that helps me out here and there. Sometimes he's here 3 days a week, sometimes I don't see him for a month. But in a garden this size, you need help. So this is David, and David, we're gonna walk with us as I tell him what I need him to do today. So that'll be an insight for you. He's great, he does it better than I do it and faster, and I have to tell him when to stop or he'll keep going. So. Come on, David, I'm going to show you what you need to do today. Let's start over in the other bed. I'd like you to clip this sage down. So we'll do that. The roses, they need to come down maybe a foot. Okay. So you just get the clippers and clip over the tops of them. You can do a wave shape. Okay. And just about, down in here. So do that. Now I would not take the hedge clippers to any other variety of roses, but these knockout roses, in the spring I don't want to clip them because I want them to grow and bloom. So the perfect time to do it is now. Every so many years I get down and thin them out, but that was done about a year or so ago. So you can take your clippers over the top of your knockout roses, but I wouldn't do it to any other variety. The sedum, well, actually the peonies, you can cut those to the ground, get rid of that. The peonies, then the sedum, cut all the sedum down. Okay, the marigolds need to come out of here. The peonies need to be cut down. You know what you're doing. More sedum over here, more peonies. There's more sedum up there. These roses need to be clipped down over here. Make a walkway in here and pull that back. What do you think? What are you seeing?
Well, I'm just thinking like like you said, all the annuals and the sedum, all the stuff that's just dead, I could just take it to the ground.
Right.
Or, a couple inches above.
Right.
Get all that gathered up, get rid of it onto the burn pile.
This variety of raspberries, you cannot kill it. You just cannot. You take it to about this far and just let's lower it. In the spring it'll come back. It looks unsightly and it'll be a mess next spring if we don't clip it. So do that. I don't think, Matter of fact, you know what? See if the hedge clippers, and that'll save you a lot of time.
So what about this bridal veil here? Would you like me to take it down, boss?
Well, usually we take it down in the spring, but you know what? Let's do that. I don't think it'll make any difference because all the growth comes from lower.
Okay.
So let's take it down.
You really want me to beat it
yeah, and there's wrought iron underneath that.
Yep.
So,
for the gate.
And you can almost pull it down.
Okay.
Well, not really. Yeah, you're gonna have to clip it.
Yeah, it was
I hate to take it down because the
so established.
I know the bees are really enjoying it, and I hate to take it, but you know, I think it's at the end anyway. Yeah, let's take it down.
Okay, cool.
Well, as you can see, those Milwaukee hedge clippers, I use them for almost everything. I love those. My wife gave them to me for a Christmas present, and it's one of the best Christmas presents I ever received. I use those almost daily, but my garden's large. So the only problem with these are they're heavier. So they are heavier than the electric ones, but you're not pulling the cord. Coming to the end of that, and David's doing a lot of clipping today. So I recommend these Milwaukee clippers. They're the best. I enjoy this time of the year because the garden is a lot of work. And boy, I enjoy when the last day of the everydayness of the garden is over. It gives me a couple of months to hibernate, and you need it when you have a garden like this. We're going to do a show on decorating inside. That'll probably be next or within the next 2 videos. Thank you for tuning in. I always enjoy spending time with my friends and family. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Be blessed.